For 15 plus years, the Emerald River Golf Course Casino Hotel project has waned and vacated for lack of funding. The existing towers, 14 stories and 6 stories, will be the center point of the project that will encompass the nation's first vertical farm. These towers entail acres of under-roof hydroponics on a scale not found in the world and certainly not in this country. The center point attraction in Rio Solare will be the gemstone and a crowning achievement, bringing together all 5 installations. In this all-encompassing demonstration of sustainability, this project not only wins the heart and mind of those like First Lady Michelle Obama and her Fresh Food Crusade for the masses, but also lends itself to other forms of sustainability. Aside from the idea that urban communities are very rich in unoccupied and recyclable structures that lend themselves to vertical farming, these buildings will showcase other forms of technology that put it far and away from any other installation like it in the world. I've spoken with Dr. Dixon Desmonniers, the godfather of vertical farming at Columbia University in New York, and he agrees in this unique opportunity, but it's a matter of connecting the right people, including the owner of the property, Nick Azuz, who I've spoken with briefly about the idea. You can go to his site and view the existing casino hotel plan on the property. The buildings will be covered with solar panels that are activated to angle accordingly to a computer-driven tracking system that allows the exterior of the building to behave like petals of a flower following the sun. The buildings would be living and behaving in a natural way, moving in rhythm with the sun's rays. The top of the building will also lend itself to wind turbines as well, utilizing the high wind concentration in the Colorado River Valley. Also in this building will be the world's first communication center for all things green. There will be radio and TV studios that will broadcast from this world-class destination on all things sustainable like the Planet Green Channel, or an entirely new network yet to evolve. Interviews with leaders in sustainability will be held under roof, and this center of learning and recreation will be the backdrop. Included in this building and adding to its menu of alternative energy processes will be a biodigester. What makes this idea of energy from food waste in this facility feasible is that we have a 5 million visitor a year host, the casinos, to provide the said food waste. I can't say enough about how much this idea is dependent on the local casino business, but the fact we have a made-to-order existing attraction in the casino visitors is a definite asset. The idea is to make this closed-loop concept as much as it can be integrated, not only in our small community of 50,000 residents in this 22-mile stretch of river, but also outside of this incubator into real-world solutions. This is why the idea will work simply because we have the food waste now in abundance from the casinos. The energy created will offset the building's power usage and will be able to sell it back to the grid. The flip side of this idea is that the casinos are also the biggest consumer of fruit and vegetable produce. We grow the produce in the vertical farm not only for the casinos, but also to the general public, which makes this idea financially sustainable. Showcasing the idea of this wonderful place where organic food is grown, we would have a world-class restaurant specializing in organic cooking. I'm sure the Food Channel may have suggestions of their own, which can be integrated into this crucible of ideas revolving around healthy eating and lifestyle. Also in this ironic landscape and extreme weather, imagine a 12-story high atrium with its ice climbers on a 5-foot thick ice wall mimicking a frozen waterfall in the desert when it's 115 degrees outside. The highest indoor ice wall is now in the UK, but this would be about 75 feet higher, making it the world's largest. Below, people are dining on the best and healthiest food available in a world-class restaurant, with shopping venues along its flanks where you can buy mementos and native Indian art from your visit. Keep in mind the river culture is much a part of Rio Solare, which also includes a marina and a Venice-like canal system integrated into this 300-acre prime riverfront property. A competitive kayak course can be engineered with waterfalls and rapids and will fit very well into the theme. The existing golf course is also a prime asset and can be either redesigned or resurrected to its original plan. Also integrated into the theme will be various examples of different climatic zones, much like miniature biospheres mingled about. The Emerald River Eco Park will be without parallel and become a world destination for learning and recreation.